while you're watching me build a monster house, how about I tell you about my day? Because I am having a really good day. I feel like do you know that one guy from TikTok?
Guys!
The Austrian Edward Cullen. He's this Austrian or Swiss guy, and he's always wandering around in the Alps. And he will film videos like, guys, I'm in the middle of the Alps on a tree, and the sun is shining. And he's so happy. Like, he is the happiest being ever. He is how humans are meant to be, and that is how I'm feeling today, and also every day, but especially today. Like, I woke up today, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna feed some birds, and then I fed some birds, and what else did I do? Wrote letters, and I sent off the letters, and then I went to vote. You guys, you should vote. I voted, and I smiled at people as I was on my way there because I was just in a very smiley mood, and I like smiling at people in general. I went to a park and I journaled a bit. Actually, I was kind of trauma dumping, but more like not trauma dumping, but trauma processing. I have not written in my diary for a while because there was one little trauma incident that I knew I would write several pages about, and I was kind of scared. I was like, ugh, I don't want to dump it all out. I feel like I was just scared of reopening that box, but it was fine. It was actually really good to just write it all down and get it out of my head. Anyway, so after that, I fed some pigeons, and then I went home, and no, actually, guys, I got a durum. Oh, I'm so serious. My diet consists of like 90% durums at this point. Durum, I don't, if you're American or I don't know anything else, durum is kebab. It's like similar to a burrito, I would say, except it's girl, I think it's a Turkish meal, but don't fact check me, okay? I don't know. I just know it's tasty and I have it like every other day. I am really a creature of habit when it comes to food. I never thought I would be, but once I moved out, I noticed that I always gravitate towards the same meals every day. And so I have to force myself to eat other things because otherwise I will eat like a kindergartner, just chicken nuggets and whatnot. But of course, you have to have a well-balanced diet. So yeah, actually, that sounded really dramatic. It's not that bad. I'm not like a incompetent man. I do know how to take care of myself. However, I enjoy simple meals like that you don't have to waste a lot of energy or time or concentration to. So this semester is really busy for me. And because it's so busy, I always got durum because it's such a fast food that you can get easily anywhere. So then it got to a point where I had it like seriously every other day just because I was so busy and I did not have any time to cook. But then for the new year, I decided to make it a goal to reduce my durum intake. And it has been going great. I haven't had one in a month, I think. But then today I wanted to treat myself just for funsies. So this house that I'm building right now, I had actually built it, or not the entire thing, but the basis I had already built once, and then I saved it and I recorded everything. But when I loaded up the game again, it was gone. And that was kind of sad, but I built it again, even though it got deleted once. It was still super fun to build it. And I also uploaded it in the gallery. You can find it under Monster High Golf Mansion, and my ad is Teddyline241. It's spelled Teddy. Not Diddy, not P Diddy. It's Teddylin241. That's the name I came up with when I was 10 years old, I think. 9 or 10, it means like teddy bear. And you know what? I own it. When I was a teen, I was like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Why did I name myself like that? But in the end, I'm still that bitch. I still love teddy bears and stuff, and yeah. So the characters, the Monster High characters that I have moved in here are Frankenstein, of course, Draculaura, Claudine Wolf, then Cleo Denial, and what's that one ice girl? The Yeti? I'm not sure what her name is, but yeah, she's there too. I actually also recorded a creator sim of all of the Monster High girls that I moved in here. If you want, I can join that into this video or the next video. I don't know. I will see if I still have time to attach it to this video or not, whatever. Recently, I have been playing so much Sims 4 because, as I said before, the semester that I'm in right now is super busy for me, and Sims 4 is just a great way to relax and get my mind off things. This semester, I have to write 8 term papers, and if you're not in university, just trust me that that is a fact. There's also this cliche of university students having really relaxing summer semesters and then really busy winter semesters. And my theory is that the winter semesters are so busy because during summer you relaxed so much and you took such easy classes that then you feel kind of guilty, like you didn't do anything. And then you're like, I think I'm going to take a lot of classes this winter to balance out all the easy classes I took this summer. And then during wintertime, you're just super stressed with all the classes you force yourself to take. And then after the winter semester, you are so burned out that you're like, okay, this summer is going to be so chill. And then it all repeats in cycles. Anyways, talking about university, my semester is technically finished now. Like, I just finished the last week, but I have an internship for the entire break time up until the break is finished. So technically, I have no break at all, and I will just zoom right into the summer semester. It's okay. I don't need a break. No, but actually, I'm chilling. I'm really excited for the internship. Oh, yeah, for context, I am studying education, high school education in arts and English. So I will be an arts and English teacher later on. Super chill. I also already have practical experience in teaching or working in a school setting because I did a volunteer year in Japan working at an international elementary school. And then the internship is basically just the same thing again. So basically, I'm an expert already, but I have to do the internship anyways. I'm looking forward to it because, first of all, I obviously enjoy working at schools. Otherwise, I wouldn't pursue it as a career. But also, I feel like after my year abroad, I low-key regressed maturity wise. No, that sounds so stupid actually. What the hell? When I was working at a school, it was like I was treated as an adult and I worked with all these like 40-year-old, 50-year-old colleagues, and everybody did their own job. And I worked 4 jobs there and I had responsibility. But after the year ended, when I moved back to my home country and I started university, I was surrounded by people my age again. And it's university is a pretty similar setting to a school setting, especially because in the first semester, everybody literally just got out of school. And so during my first semester, the friend group I got in, they're all nice people, I think. It was just a very high schoolish friendship experience. People went to parties and people made up drama over nothing, and then people got excluded from hanging out. I was the one who got excluded. it's I I don't know, it really took me back to my high school years because I didn't have as much responsibility anymore and I was surrounded by more not childish but not as mature people. It subconsciously affected me and I felt like a child again. That's not what I like. That's not to my liking. I liked how it was when I was working at a school. Yeah, I am hoping that during my internship, I will be feeling that again and that I will be feeling like a responsible adult again because I don't want to feel like a teenager. I feel like I explained that really badly. I definitely did not word my thoughts well, but I hope you could follow me without thinking, oh, what is this bitch talking about? All right, that's where I will leave it for today. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope I will see you again soon. Take care of yourself and have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Guys, I'm back because the music is low-key like kind of emo. I don't want to make you guys emo, so let me just talk you through the tour at the end, or maybe not even talk you through, but look at the girls. They're so cute. They're so cunt, period. The idea of this house is just a regular like roommate situation. Everybody has their own room except for Frankie and the Jedi girl. Jedi? Yeti? What do you call it? No, Jedi is like the Star Wars thing, so maybe not Jedi. Imagine there's a Jedi Monster High girl. Anyways, my entire Sims world is now filled with childhood characters of mine. I also have some of the Disney princesses in there, and Princess Lilyfay. I think she's mainly a German childhood star, but you guys are missing out, trust me. She is that girl. Like, she's coquette, she's a kind girl, she has style, she is that bitch. Oh my god, I also have the H2O girls. So Cleo, Emma, and Ricky, and Louis, of course. And girl, I was actually playing with them so much. Cleo and Louis now have a daughter, and the daughter is, you're not gonna guess it, Aquamarine from the film Aquamarine, the mermaid film, of course, because it's related, you know. It is very cute, and I played with them so much. All their levels are maxed out because I was having so much fun with them. I think I'm gonna go now. I think I'm gonna wish you guys a good day again. Have a beautiful day. Think positive. Love, love, love. Bye bye.